Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for another map by Tricky Corp. It's the Cursor 06 names, and this is a bunch of names of prominent people in the CW4 field. So let's give it a go, see what it's all about, and give some props and shoutouts to many people that deserve it. The terrain contains some names. Go for a more open map, and we get a single cannon. Huzzah! And yeah, this is the map. It's a cursor map honoring those who have some sort of influence in the way of CW3 and CW4 community. There's a few YouTubers, collect all the info caches, and we can see some info about them as well. That's the gist of the start. But yeah, we gotta get our butt in gear. What can we do? We can build a lovely bit of littleness. Bazinga, let's just build what we can. Just at the start, I don't want to do too much building. Again, we can pretty much only have a cannon, so I'm not like super worried about building. Most of this, I'm sure, will die at some point. If you're, butts, you're so close. You're so close. Let's build what we can with what we got. And is there even red on? Wait, we don't even have a factory. What's the point of a missile? That seems cheap. I feel cheated. Anyway, let's put our stuff down, let's get our button gear, and see what we can do. So, yeah, this is a cursor map. Let me turn on my cursor indicator, and I'm going to see it, because I think that's AC in there, which it is. So I'm going to try and get some of this going, get some of this going in the first couple of seconds. Okay, so that's already breeding, which is fantastic. My cursor's not active yet. Huzzah! There we go. The V is fighting. That's okay, that's okay. So our goal here is to indeed fight for the fight for everything, right? We wanna take it. Oh, come on. Yeah, man. Give me some ground. We'll let the base build up a little bit. We'll let things kind of go a little bit, but yeah, let's try and take some of these that we can if we can. That'd be fantastic. And try and just hold what we can in certain areas. Like, we can hold this. There we go. BVF is a channel, at the moment of writing this, is still growing and settling. Of course, learning and improving is a continuous process, and I predict that they may well be able to reach 10k subscribers. They seem to have a way with words and aren't easily offended. Two good qualities I, Tricky Corp, don't have. Parentheses. Except for now. What a coincidence, huh? End parentheses. They are trying something. They're trying different things for their videos, but as of now, they almost only do CW4 videos. Nothing wrong with that, given how much content is created in the CW4 at the moment. I wonder what BBF stands for, though. We have some deep lore that we do need to figure out. What does the BVF stand for? That is a question, you know? We got Copal over here. We got Chronicus. We got Dark Rubberneck. I don't know what to go for. I'm kind of trying to hold this and take this. I want to, now that we've taken the edge, I kind of just want to hold this side and start pushing in Copal. Or Quopal? I'm not exactly sure the best way to pronounce it. Me and pronunciation might not be the best. But yeah, how's our energy doing? Yeah, our energy is fine. I don't need to build any more towers other than for funsies. Although, I don't have my cannon building yet. Ugh, I don't have my cannon building yet. Of course I need to do that. So we definitely need our cannon, because we get one. We might as well make it. And you know what? Darn it, I'm going to build this. I don't think it's going to do anything, because I don't think we have any way to use it. But hey, I'm going to build it, because we have no red on. Pylons we'll probably want, just to sort of expedite some power around. But for now, that'll be good. That's using too much power, but again, who really cares about power? Don't let the O get taken. No, no, no. You don't get to take my O. I'm taking your L. That's what's going to happen. Ooh, we're taking the R, too. If we take the L and the R, it's over. Well, at least if we take the L, this one is over, right? The R might not be over, but that's a pretty good start to have, right? That's pretty good if you ask me. Ooh, we built our... Let's just move you there. Grab myself my... lovely urn, which we get one of, which is nice. I mean, we get one cannon, we get one urn. I'll take it. That's a pretty big victory to me. I don't want to move this over here. So let's just connect it so it will have power when it lands. Ooh, we need to hold this R. And I think once this lands and starts shooting, this R is going to be much easier to hold. And once we get that urn, of course, again, much easier to hold as well, because it will, you know, we only have one, but one earned unit is pretty good, especially with the lovely addition of the handy dandy cursor, right? Bazinga, there we go. Yes, push to the end. Oh, baby, there we go. Well, top side is not looking so hot either. Let's move you up a little bit. Let's grab a pylon there, sure. Boop. Keep it going. Let's try and get this one to critical mass to start pushing over. Thankfully, we do have the protection of the absorber terrain and everything. Yeah. Working with the Canaan, it's working pretty well. We'll build up and actually let's grab Copal right now since it's here. Let's just snag-a-lag it, and you know what? Maybe just sneak our nullifier in, right? I mean, like right there, maybe. And it can overload. Sweet. Should have probably done that earlier, but that's okay. That's okay. Probably should move my Canaan over there, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah, that's gonna die. Nullifier's not gonna make it. What do you know? But that's okay. Thanks for Copal for creating these FPS maps. I enjoy them, and we probably all agree that FPS at CP4 is an awesome find. Please keep it up. On the topic of FPS, thanks to Auri for the auto build stuff. It really adds to the FPS maps we've had and also helps pack out a ton. While I'm at it, allow me to thank Karsten7 for their great maps. I haven't played them, but they seem really good. Just an honorable mention. Very, very cool. Some more new names. Again, it's like history, you know? It's everything that has come before and where we're going. I think it's a really cool shout out, and I really, really love the idea of this map because I think it's huge. Not only to appreciate what we have today or who's doing what today, but where we came from, if they're still around. Amazing. They have moved on. Still, they leave a legacy, and that's what's important, right? You know, it's not just any one thing. It all really adds up. Oh man, I can't really move to the high ground over here anywhere. All right, let's grab our C. Hopefully, you're gonna have to move, Canaan. You know what? Let's just move the Canaan over there. Do we want to? Kind of want to keep pushing with the cannon. I'm a little worried. So let's just do some of that. Keep it pushing, keep it going. It can help push down the side so we can take this. I want to say we've hit critical threshold with critical mass on this side, but you never know. You never really know. Yeah, there we go. Keep it going. Keep the CRs. Push this edge out. That'll be nice. And if we can get you up to here, that is perfect. Because right there is going to be really the turning. Like, it has such a great angle, right? And that'll get us towards the A. And, yeah, shoot the best. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so that's helping to push out for the A. We'll take this. It's getting its power again. Happy days are definitely here. And, again, I'm not sure if we have... Oh, I'm going to try it again. Nullifier. And because I'm putting in a nullifier, let's just pylon it over. We'll add a couple more of these. Why not? And we can also... Well, we can grab this right now. I'm going to wait to grab the items if I can until we completely clear the space. Oh, there goes the nullifier. It's pretty much understandable, but, you know. Oh, wait, perfect. Yes, get up top. Beautiful. Now it's up top. I like it being up top because it has a much bigger range that it can see. It can now shoot to the N. It's just a good time. Clear the top of the N off. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You can do it. No, stop shooting the other top. You're too good at shooting. Let's come over here. Bing. Bunk, bink. There we go. Alright, so this should definitely be the closing statement of this area. Very, very nice. Very nice. Get us... Oh! that did get it. Oopsie. Thanks to Cornucanus, for thinking up CSM and all those other things they had done for the Creeper World games. They seem to have had a positive effect on the community of CW3 and possibly also CW4. Also, thanks to some other people whose names I consider to put here. Thanks to Serantis for their interesting maps. I suppose they've always been in for a challenge. On top of difficult max out, thanks for Hypnotic22 for sharing their challenges with us, and thanks to Regalian as well. I forgot why, but I'm sure there was something. So very, very cool. Many thanks to every single person for every little bit. Every little bit adds up. It's I really like the concept of this map. Like, just, it's a map, but it's a huge shout out to everyone that has helped along. Did I not put you there? Oh, that's that has helped make the game what it is, and everything like that. So it's just wonderful. It is a great idea. Very, very, very cool, Tricky. I am a huge fan of it. Just know that now and forever. That I think this is an incredible, wonderful idea. And there we go. Now we're gonna move our Canaan over here. That will protect our lovely, lovely thing. Unless we want to use the Canaan just to move out, right? I mean, why? I mean, I don't really care about time on this. I'm just doing this because I think it's I think it's an amazing idea, right? I think this is great to do. I think it's huge. So let's do what we can and take what we can. Plus, this is closer. So if we put you like there, it'd just be better for everybody. We'll toss this like that just in case. And let's start taking K75. Ooh, a new one. Yeah, shoot it. Save it. Yes. I'm actually going to do like something like that. Okay, good. This should be a really easy one to take because realistically there's only one breeding zone that's going to fight us, and that's the center. And if the Canaan is able to, once we clear off the center, this one essentially falls by itself. So this is actually probably the easiest one, oddly enough. Especially, there we go. Done and done. K75. Let's go for us, or you. Maybe that's the universal you. Maybe it's us. Who knows? But let's also grab that. Okay, let's grab that like that. There we go. Alright, let us save the U. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, yes. I'm gonna toss you. Right, we're already taking the Y and the U. It's going nice. It's nice. Let's see what K75 did. I don't know what K75 did. I'm very intrigued and happy to learn. Again, I love learning all about this. Thanks to K75 for being themselves on the Knucklecracker Discord server. They offered to not have their name on this map if it would make room for others. Very, very kind offer. Therefore, I think I should, Scott? Certainly put their name in it to reward that. Calling out that, they're that nice, they're that kind, It's not about making themselves, known or anything. It's all about having feel-good times. And you can't support that enough, right? That is just how it should be. Every little bit helps. Everyone adds up. It's a huge community. The Discord is fantastic. If you haven't been, you should check it out. I'm not on there as much as I should be. Oh, thanks to you for being a part of this awesome community. Without your enthusiasm, CW4 might never have been made. So be proud you are a player of this game. That investment of buying this game was sure worth it. Huh? You got multiple games in one due to all this 4RPL scripting, and you can help by upvoting good maps. That might motivate more people to make more maps. By the way, upvote this map as well so others can read this pretty well set up message as well. Many wells going on there. Thanks to everybody watching, playing. This game exists because of players. That's very mucho importante as well. Let's grab some of this. Get our pylons going down. And beautiful. Just in case. Alright. We're actually doing pretty good. We're down to just a couple left. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't want to pick that up until we get the whole dark rubber neck completely done. I was a little upset that I did that on one of the previous ones, so you know we're just gonna move our butts. Actually, we're able to take this pretty well. I think our cursor, while it's not getting like incredibly powerful, it's getting more powerful, right? It's definitely like noticeable powerful, and the one cannon helps so much. Like you would like one cannon is sometimes all you need. Unfortunately, it is out of ammo. The ammo is on the way. And I guess realistically, can we just move this down anywhere else? No, we can't actually move anywhere. This has to be where we are. I mean, we can be anywhere in the zone, but this is where we have to be. So that is good to know. I'm just going to build these in preparation for the future. Seems like a thing. And I guess we're going to want to just build stuff for the future as well. All right, keep it going, keep it going. Oh, I'm losing all my pylons. What do you know? Thankfully, we got the Canaan back in action. We're doing good. We're feeling fine. I would love to get you on the R. Yes. Okay, good, good. Get you on the R, which means we should be good to keep this going. And I'll just do that. Because if this gets on the R, it's like the biggest spot for it. Because it's Creeper Breeder, which is bad. It's dying, though. It's dying. Okay, get out of there. You're dying too fast. Oh, I wanted it so bad. It did help, but I wanted that one spot. I want it back. We're taking this R. The R of Destiny. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Lovely, lovely. There we go. That's even getting us the K. And the R is a gimme because it is just AC breeder. So the R is just going to be a gimme for us, which is fantastic. We're taking the K, which is amazing. That, again, will just lead to an easy R. We'll toss pylon down. We'll toss that. That, sure. And you can move on over. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Keep the K. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. And let it breed for the AC. There we go, nice. 2 more seconds till breeding time, of course, and we have taken it. And again, the R isn't breeding, so that's just going to be an easy, easy day for us. Unfortunately, again, power supply is a little lacking. But unfortunately, Wither's chat is just too much to get through right now. It's too much for my little cursor. Well, no, actually, we probably could have taken it by now, but I feel like that's sort of like the final boss. It's all Creeper Breeder, right? There's no AC Breeder, there's no Split Breeder. So to me, that's sort of a happy little ending. Not happy, but you know, it makes sense to be the final. There we go. We're at Dark. We're at the D. The big D. Can you move up? Not really. I mean, we're gonna need you to move up eventually. But for now... we can get to this D. Oh, we can shoot just to the D, which is actually... oh, it's breeding. Oh, we got to the D right as it bred. Shame. Beautiful. Okay, you can start flying elsewhere. Do we want it for PRG? Sure. Right? Or do we... oh, we have Yum, too. Hey, we have so many... we have 3 left. Let's start with PRG. You can shoot... yeah, you can shoot from there. That's fine. We'll grab that. We'll grab a couple of these. Sure. We'll grab a pylon. Okay. So we'll take out Dark with our cursor, of course. That'll be the end of that. And then we're going to see what's the deal with a Dark Rubberneck. Ooh. Very, very cool. Again, always love to see all of these names. It's incredible. A huge shout out to every single one. And there are many new names. So I do hope another map like this could be made, you know, with all of the huge shout outs. There's so many of them. So, too many for me to just list. We would need a whole map or 2 for it, I think. And I hope so. I hope that is something that could be redone, because this is a great idea. I think it's amazing, at least. I think it's Very well deserved for everybody in the community that is called out. So, very, very nice. Let's keep it going. Oh, thanks to Dark Rubber Duck for sharing their fun with us. I know that channel will never become very big, but it's good the way it is right now. While I'm at it, let me thank all CW4 and CW3 YouTubers. You help improve this game by increasing the size of the community, therefore adding more people to the community to make a difference. Or that make a difference. That is right. Angry Tom for the win. There you go. Huge, big YouTuber shout out there. So let's keep it going. Let's grab this G before it breeds, and then we can. The R is nothing to us because it's AC. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. This PRG is gonna fall. It's gonna. Oh wait, I didn't even realize there was a stash there. Look at me, not even realizing there's a stash there. I'm the best. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Lovely, lovely. Alright, we can just tag you down, just so we can easily collect in a moment. Yeah, let's go down there. I let the R fall. Oh, wow. Oh, the stash must have popped. No, the stash! Oh my gosh. PRG is the name of the channel who does both CW3 and CW4 videos. They don't talk in it, and the videos tend to be a bit more strategic, though not as much as Strategic Sage, whose name I sadly couldn't fit into this map. When I realized I didn't put theirs in yet, Strategic Sage... when I didn't realize I didn't put their name in there yet. Strategic Sage explains everything more like a walkthrough, though you should check them out to get more reliable information, as this is all from my perspective. I wonder what PRG stands for. More unknowns. More unknowns. Did I mess up? I think I just did. That stash. How big is this stash? It's a 15,000 stash. Okay, that would explain it. Yeah, that stash just popped. It's doing its thing. I'm going to let it do its thing. I'm going to let it do its thing. And we're going to retake the G. That's my fault. Entirely my bad. But, thankfully, a little retreating never hurt anybody, right? We'll be able to get it back. That's a big old stash. Woo! Alright, so now we have to deal with some G breeding, which is fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that, because look at that, we're already back in action. Beautiful stuff. Get up there. We'll take the G home for victory. Then we'll get the R. The stash won't pop. Everyone's going to be happy. And the day will be saved, right? The day is going to be saved. That's what's important. There we go. Move. Oh, wait, you're out of ammo. Because I didn't supply you. And that's why I would never be on this. Because holy moly, I forget way too much. That is for sure. We can even move this down here. And we're going to have to survive a breed or two. But that's okay. And then we are going to have to deal with the stash eventually. But the stash will be a little bit less than what it was before. So that is... With my work email open. I am the worst. That is the worst thing I could have done, is just leave my work email open after work. I do apologize if that noise surprised anybody. Surprise! Work! Let us just leave the cursor here just for a moment, because this is about to pop. Because stashes... What? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Come on, creep. Let's just take a look at it. Let's take a look at it from... Wow, that's big. Even at 6,000, that's super big. Please stop it. As long as we can protect this, then I think we're good. And I think we got it. They may be able to breed a little bit, but that's fine. We don't need to hold the base as well. I mean, we have the base that we need. And there we go. Okay, there we go. Now the stash is just a babby stash. Just 500. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay, next on the hit list. Where are we going? We have Yum and Withers chat. So Yum it is. We could, of course, nullify. Like, we could have nullified a long time ago. Again, I don't care about that. The question is, do we go for the center? Or do we go for the side, right? And it's kind of a tough choice, because going for the center gets us breeding zone, but then we're assaulted on either side, right? So I think we're going to go for, like, here. Just get it going. and just take it from the side, you know? Sometimes the best, because you want to hold your corners, hold your walls. You always want to hold them. To be fair, probably taking it from the actual wall would be best, because that's actually the safest area to be. So, realistically... Am I talking myself into this? Good. Yeah, I'm doing it. Because if we take it from this side, this not only has the same, basically the same breeder, but again, it's a wall without absorber terrain on it, and that's much more impactful for us. I don't know where that spore launcher went. Doesn't really matter to me. What's it? Minimum. Do something like that. Just get some power transfer because we are going to need it. Yes. And once we start moving down, once this puppy starts shooting, we'll be happy. Because that will shoot. We'll be able to get down. Be able to hold our pylons, hold this side, and it should go a lot faster than the other way because, again, a lot of our AC is not just going to go into essentially death. And we're actually a lot closer to some of the breeder terrain, which is actually impactful. How low to the ground is Yum? So if I put you down here, you can kind of shoot it, but I'd rather be on it. Okay, so again, we want to be on the name as well. Very semi-importante. Let's just hold this here for a sec. Let this shoot. I think I just need more land. I need this to be... Ooh. Alright, good. Let's just move you down. Because it can shoot up a little bit, and... I mean, realistically, we need just to push to the wall. We need to take this entire wall, I think. Just like, you know, usual. Holding the wall, getting to the corners, holding the things that we need to hold. Beautiful stuff. There we go. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I held for 16 minutes. Huzzah! And we're learning. We're reading, we're learning. It's a very happy time. This will hopefully just start to push us up. Again, everything on the left side, let that go to the breeder. That's the absorber terrain. That's all that I care about. And yeah, we're now able to push a bit further. It is breeding now, which is our problem. And are you connected? You are still connected there. Perfect, perfect. I did want to go up the wall, but I had an opportunity. We had the opportunity to get him up to the top ground. That's going to give him the best angle to shoot. So that is beautiful, beautiful stuff. Yo. Yes. The wall. Beautiful, beautiful work. There we go. Alright, let's just fill this in a little bit with a couple of these that probably aren't needed, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, you can really see the impact of, you know, holding a good edge. I want to try and hold the M, or the last leg of the M for this breeding cycle. Then I want to take the corner, of course, right? Then we want to take the corner. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's pushing in that. Holy moly. We held it for the whole cycle. How did it do that? I guess I should have just taken the U. But look, yes. Okay, yeah. Now we are in such better shape. Just a few more seconds. Push this off. Damn it. That U-Wave is actually more powerful than I was expecting. I think it's the U-Wave that's the most destructive force right now. And that's what's severely, severely crippling us when it hits that, when that U-Wave kind of hits. I also need to move the command up, and that's what's spooking me. because the moment we move the Canaan up, we're in trouble. But the M is kind of holding. The entire wall is kind of holding too. Fine, we're gonna just take all of this. I know I'm putting a lot of these in, but I'm gonna move this, and we may move it more and more. So the more we move it, of course, the more we're gonna have to deal with stuff. So probably should have waited until that was built, but that's okay. I want that to be able to freely take the whole M at this point. No, don't take the top of that. Don't take the top of that. Yes, we're pushing to the other side of the M. That's going to get us so much closer to the U. We have the wall. We're holding it. We're pushing out. Yeah, that move was great. That was everything we needed. So this will get us full control of the M at this point, basically. Push it all the way to the top. Push it all the way down. Get us there. Get us to the U. And then we have... And then this will collapse. Once we take the U, of course, this whole thing will collapse. Because it's yum. Yum, it's delicious. It's a term for delicious. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm sure yum as a person is not delicious. Don't get me wrong. I am not supporting cannibalism in my talk right now. Not at all. Not at all. So please. I'm sorry. My brain is just going to mush for fighting this yum. This is a tough one. And again, maybe it was just best just to come into the U. Well, I felt like holding the wall because then, you know, I mean, I made my reasonings clear, but actually I should have taken the U because the U is twice as strong as the M. Now that I actually look at it, I notice the U is a 6 and a 6, where the M is actually just a 3. So the U is making bigger waves. I was right. I just did not realize that at the time. So basically, once we take the U, we have beaten Yum. So huzzah, because the U should easily overpower the Y, because I'm assuming the Y is a 3 as well. Yes, all we needed was the U. I was foolish. I should always look up the rate of growth. Because, yeah, the U is stronger than the Y. So let's grab this and let's finally go for Withers, chat. Now, we can go straight for over here, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it the way I don't know if it was intended, but the way that we're going to do it is down here. Yum has made a lot of maps in CW3. I'll be the first to admit that they tend to be sloggy. But a lot of people seem to appreciate their CSM maps, which is why their name is on this map. Thanks to Yum for putting so much effort into making these CSM maps, and other styles as well, of course. They got the lowest terrain height because they are the least important from my perspective of all the people who got their name on this map. Then again, if Yum didn't make all these maps in CW3, who knows if CW4 would have been on its way, the way it is right now. Importance is relative, and everyone has their own opinion. So don't go scream at me for this decision. I had to put someone at height 2, okay. So there you go. Yum, more predominant in CW3. Very good to know. And CSM maps. I'm personally a big fan of CSM maps. I would love to see more CSM maps in CW4, but they don't seem to be popular, so I completely understand. Completely understand not wanting to make something like that. So don't, yeah, I understand. But let's get our butt to Withers, chat. Again, we're gonna work from a side. We're gonna work our way over. Let's build it up. Okay, so this is only a 3 breeder, much smaller terrain size as well, like height-wise. So this actually shouldn't be as bad, I think, because it's only going to be a 3. Now, unfortunately, I do want to pick up the last... Well, I want to get power down there, but I don't want to pick up the last item until we complete it. So I am going to wait until we get to maybe the H to move the Canaan. But yeah, Withers chat is actually being decimated. Holy moly, look at that. Much easier than anything else. I was not expecting Withers chat. Again, I expected this to be like the big boss, so... Toss you there. Fill in with a couple of these. Can you go up here? No. You can go there. Withers Chat it is. Withers Chat, a well-known name still, or at least many thanks still go out to Withers Chat, so very, very cool. Much love, very exciting. Love to see what the actual official description is. Because again, it's good to learn. It's good to appreciate, it's good to understand, and it's good to just slowly paint these names. You can now come down here. Pink. Beautiful. Much better. Much better shooting. And we're getting there. We're almost to Egg Highway, which is, of course, going to be fun. By, of course, going to be fun, I mean, gonna be a proper paint. A proper paint. Get this R on the go. It is breeding right now, though. Oh, no. So much pain. Ah, and we made it safe. Right. They both have connections anyway. We did it. Success. Yeah, we're decimating this one in comparison. This one's great. Withers Chat, you're too easy. You're too easy. The creep is almost gone. Save the tea. And buzzing. Nice. And now we have to deal with all the eggs. That's gonna be step the next, of course. Oh, wow. Those eggs are pretty good. Nice. This is gonna take a minute, I think. Because there's a lot of eggs that need to be gone through. And they pop for quite a lot. The goal will be to actually make the nullifier down below, because you know we're not doing any cheesy effects this time. I was gonna build it up here just if we could, without the cannon support. Of course we could have with the cannon support. Well, very simple. Oh no, it's firing again. Whatever will we do? But we're gonna build it up here. I think that's a reasonably good place for it. Pylon. Just like that. So I think once we get rid of this one egg, this nullifier should be completely safe. And realistically, I think with the cannon where it is, I think the AC is going to just basically win out eventually. Well, no, I guess it's not creating any AC down there. So I guess theoretically, the cannon will be able to hold, but the AC will not win. Just because that will be constantly breeding as well. So shame, shame, shame. But that's okay. We'll grab our nullifier. It will be nullified. We will have a good day. And we will then go on to read about Withers Chat. Let's get our reading on now. It's the last frontier, hurdle, whatever you want to call it. Because that'll be our last item. And then we can finish our reclaim and be done. Thanks for Pack. Yes, of course, Pack. It seems to work really well in CW4 specifically. I also like how you put in the cursor, and then made Pack cursor balanced. Then again, we both know why you did that. Ooh, smiley face. Ooh, interesting. We both know why you did that smiley face. It sounds like there's something there that we don't know about. I do say I also love seeing creators of mods, maps, what have you, working together, helping each other out. I know I've seen Virtue help out on a number of occasions, Kaylee help out on a number of occasions. Huge shout-outs to the support, not only from, viewers and things, but also just other members of the community. It's huge, it's amazing. Very, very wonderful indeed. So, huge shout-out there. This should be the end of it. We've collected all the items. We have cleansed the creep. We have taken Z-Map. And this has been Cursor 6 names. Again, not caring about time. We probably could have nullified this thing in like a minute or two, because, I mean, we took Quopel, we had the path, all we needed was the cannon over there. But hey, who cares about time? This was about learning, and I hope you learned a lot, because I definitely did as well. Well, I'd say as well. If you did, then I guess not as well. But I definitely did. And I can say that And I am very much a fan of a shout-out map like this. So thank you very much to everybody involved on the board. Thanks to Tricky for the help, or for doing it. You know, it's immense. There we go. There's our lovely, lovely beacon of victory. Let's get out of here, though. Holy moly. Should have taken the W first. Yeah, so reclaim is pretty much the... oh, wow. We reclaimed it in 27 minutes. Apparently not a bad time. Apparently not... No. No, please, no. Is that really the best? Did we get the best time? And oh my gosh. I think... oh, no. There we go. 27th. Woo! Command did it. Whew. Holy moly, that's wild. But again, thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope you learned a lot. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.